What's your jaws? That's right. What's the reason that makes you wake up every morning? To survive or to live? One thing I really admire about bodybuilding is the mentality of the athletes. You know, I don't like this sport and I even find it a bit suspicious. But the athletes who compete are crazy. To put it intently, do you have any what it's like to risk your life, diet and train just to be able to compete and still have the discipline to do it every year? Because most youngish people today are so, oh my god, what am I going to do with my life? They don't have the just. So they're just carried along by the tide, being manipulated by the metrics, the system, the government, or whatever you like to call it. People who are not obsessed with something become just another one in the crowd. So by the end of this video, I'm going to tell you about the strength that everyone has, the willpower to change your life, and to change you will become obsessed with it. Remember when I said at the beginning of this video, what was your just? Well, I didn't mean literally a just, but rather your dopamine, your focus, your goal, etc. Are you comfortable or uncomfortable in the life situation you are in now? Are you by any chance feeling that discomfort with change? If you were a shitty situation, you were poor, ugly, unsocial, and you're not doing anything to change it, it's because you're like a fly. You're in shit, but you seem to like it. You must have understood that as long as the comfort of the situation you're in is greater than your need for change, you never change anything. So, in your just, are you so desperate for change that you will sacrifice yourself and give everything of yourself for it? Alexander the Great had such a strong desire to conquer that when he saw that he had no more worlds to conquer, he became depressed. The Brazilian player Richarlison, who scored the most beautiful goal in 2022 World Cup, became depressed after Brazil lost the World Cup. Do you have any idea what it's like to become depressed and cry because you lost and didn't achieve your goal? I am not here telling you to be materialistic, to base your entire life on your goal, to the point of becoming blinded by it. Because of course, there has to be a balance. But you have to create a need in your head that you need to win. I know a crazy guy who ran 120 miles on broken feet. This guy has a very interesting philosophy of embracing pain. You know, the challenges of pain and suffering are part of the path to growth. A guy called David Goggins. But even more absurd than that, there was someone 2,000 years ago who carried a cross on his back after being tortured and then killed. He himself did not have an easy life, and that is why he is the greatest example of perseverance and sacrifice that ever existed. He did all this for his own purpose, but he even overcame death. So, in your life, carry on our cross and sacrifice yourself if you want to win.